What good is religion? I love religion. I'm an omnist. I believe in all of them. I think they're fabulous. I think they're fabulous in as far as they're amazing stories, that they may or may not be true. It gives people peace, you know. I think that's great. When I was a little kid, my folks sent me off to Sunday school in a sort of non-denominational Christian church. And they said, you don't have to believe this, but we feel, you know, most of the people that you will meet in this country do believe some form of this. And you should know it. And if you do believe in it, then great. And if you don't, then you don't have to go anymore. And I was really taken with it for a long time, and I was in Awana and all of that. And then you finally ask the question, but how do you know? And somebody says, well, you can't, that's faith. And then I said, forget it, then I thought this was going somewhere, this is just stories. But I've got friends that are Buddhists, I've got friends that are Santeurian, I've been to seances, and I've been there to sacrifice a chicken. Yeah, and I love all of them. I'm writing a book now about what happens to all the characters that when they die, storybook characters when they die, and they have to deal with all of the gods, you know, and the Aboriginal water pigeon and the man in the moon, and the Norse gods are great. Well, the Vikings and Valhalla, you know. I love the Hinduism and Muslim, and it's great, and how they interchange. Raelism, the largest UFO religion, and Jesus flies around in like a saucer. I love it. And if anybody, I think the only danger to religion is really saying, this is right, so you are wrong. And if I can't save you, then I will kill you because you're the enemy. No religion is based in that. Like, no religion is inherently vengeful. It's the people that follow them that are. And it's a justification of a human thing. Oh, I love religion. All of them.
What would Jesus do if he was alive today?
What would Jesus do? I would start a small non-profit, I think, and I imagine he'd do the same thing that he said before. The advice hasn't changed. I love Jesus' style, you know. And I imagine he's got, you know, a pretty big following. He's basically a rock star, you know. He's a rock god. And, you know, if he came down, maybe people would go, and actually, you know, do what he was suggesting, which is to just, you know, be cool, be understanding, turn the other cheek, you know, have a good time. It's nice, you know, don't be jealous. Healthy things. And maybe if he came down, and he would come down in a UFO maybe, and all of the realism in South Africa, I think, is where most of them are, would go, oh my God! And it would be God, and it would be amazing. We would all follow what he said, and we'd have a peaceful revolution. We would overthrow the government, and all the terrorists would go, oh no! And then just stop what they were doing. Maybe it'd be great.
How would Jesus deal with the banks today?
Oh my God. Oh, what would he do? He can do miracles and things. The money's all worthless anyway. Couldn't he just turn all the money into flower petals? Maybe Jesus would be a hacker. Maybe Jesus is here now, and he's a hacker.